Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Redbirds look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Brandon Waddell, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as the starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
In now is Nico Horner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Don't get hit in the head with the brick.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. O'Neill waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
And now the first pitch. Nick Madrigal comes on with one away. He looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Now the 2-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Having third, the first baseman, number 18.
Into the box, number 18. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Ready with the 0-1. This is popped up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Stepping in now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Justin Steele is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
At the plate now, Edmundo Sosa. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. The average at 284 to begin play. 9 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting third, the left
Now
fielder.
a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Edman leads off second with one gone in the inning. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really
and we're back. MLB baseball, MLB baseball, MLB baseball, MLB baseball.
In now, Demetrius Lewis, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. One left for the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. So now here is Matt Duffy. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Matt.
And the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Swing batter swing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't get much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
So now to the plate, David Bodie. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Carlson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 7.
So stepping in is number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
No score here as we play inning number 2. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Line hard deep into left. O'Neill able to track it down for the third out. One left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
I wanna say what's up to Kelly Green.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Ball one. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So here's how the Chicago
Nolan
Cubs are positioned defensively.
Arenado.
And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And that is off the wall.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
At the plate now is Yadier Molina. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Smoke break. Ride with Cha emoji thumbs up, medium light skin tone. Gotta talk to Kelly Green for a minute. Kelly Green says hi.
From the belt, the pitch. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Happ brings it in.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Hey Kelly Green, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
That brings in Tommy Edman, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Back up the middle. On the first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Now at the plate here is Jason Hayward as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Standing in now, Nico Horner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Nico Horner goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Nick Madrigal.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Sosa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, Number 18.
Ready now is number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
A 1-2 pitch. Hayward stands at second with 2 gone. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Cubs strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
Set and the pitch.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next, it'll be Demetrius Lewis.
Demetrius Lewis.
First pitch of the AB on its way as he hits one on a line to left field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 16.
first offering.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The ballman, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And this is swung on and missed in this 4th inning. Will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for 2nd in that category in the National League. Digging in next, Matt Duffy singled in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in once again is Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading up for the Cardinals. third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Next to hit, Dylan Carlson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1 the count. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Yadi Molina digging in now, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, and 1 the count to Molina. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here comes the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Molina is off of first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hot shot to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Cardinals are out in front, 1-0. Digging in will be David Bodie. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
David Bodie.
Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader is right there, one down. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Now it'll be number 7 as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Here's Jason Hayward now. Now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Edman is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the second deck and gone. out here to left, number 11 for him on the season, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Stepping in now, Edmundo Sosa, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Down the left field line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far this year against Southpaws, O'Neill has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next will be the designated hitter, Demetrius Lewis. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hayward looks up. Gone! And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Nolan Arenado. Rounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs nothing.
The second baseman, Nico.
first delivery to him. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
The 1-1 home. And he popped him up. Arenado into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Nick Madrigal.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Madrigal. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here it comes.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, number 18.
So now to the plate, number 18. He swings and lines it to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail here 4-0. Enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 73.
Hey Honcho, I'm going to get another drink. You want something?
Now into the box, Dylan Carlson.
I'm good. The bar is open tonight. Go get a refill, my friend.
He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Happ scoops it up.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Bader.
Into the box, Harrison Bader, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Molina gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Tommy Edman. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. A 1 pitch on its way, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd home run of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-World? You come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Cody Hoyer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Edmundo Sosa. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Demetrius Lewis. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First delivery to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
Ready to take his hacks again. Paul Goldschmidt lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking trying to keep the ball at the
Okay, I'm back. Had a talk with Kelly and the Christian brothers. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Now both runners are breaking, and he steps off, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got it pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
At the plate now, Matt Duffy. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bader is there, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Next, it'll be Ian Happ. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch on its way.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Stepping up is Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Left fielder looking up into the bullpen and gone. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, his second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, the only thing he can't say is
Don't get hit in the head with the brick. Skipping some comments. Kelly Green says hi. Hey Kelly Green, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Hey Honcho, I'm going to get another drink. You want something? I'm good, the bar is open tonight. Go get a refill, my friend. Okay, I'm back. Had a talk with Kelly and the Christian brothers, emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Welcome back, my friend.
pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Touches them all, and even 30 home runs on the year as they push this lead up to 9 now. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate. This trend could continue.
Dylan Maples comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Here's the 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And now the first pitch, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Stepping in now, Harrison Bader. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Cubs nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, David Bodie.
Right fielder, number 13, David Bodie.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yeah. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Stepping in next, number 7. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Reined in on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Into the box, Edmundo Sosa, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 9-0 lead. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nico Horner starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Nick Madrigal comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit to short. Scooped up. Ball on the first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. Next up, number 18. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
Hops this one up. And they'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Cards led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brandon Waddell earned his 9th win of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.